Morning, everyone. It's the morning after spring forward for daylight savings time here. So if you're like me, you got an hour less sleep than you would have preferred last night. So it seems like a great time to update everyone on my progress of trying to get off Zopiclone. Like, I just have terrible problems coming off it. I just can't sleep when I reduce the dose. So I started just using fingernail clippers and just clipping a little piece off the edge. One of the pill's kind of oval, like oblong or whatever, and I would just clip a piece off the edge. So I figure I got about 1/8 of a pill clipped, and I did that every second night for a week, and then I did it every night for a week, and then I clipped the other side of the pill every second night for a week, and then every night for a week, and I was okay. Each time I would go down to like the full week of the new low, I wouldn't quite sleep as deeply, but I was functioning just fine. I'll say that. Usually if I'm at the full strength, I just have this deep, beautiful, restful sleep, and it really pays off for me in my training and being able to stay to my diet and dealing with stress and anxiety in my life. I get down to this new low, and then the next step was basically just half a tablet, because can only do so much with these clippers on these funny little pills. So I did half a tablet for one night, then the next night alternate back to the previous dose I was on. Couldn't sleep, so ended up about 12:30 at night. After an hour and a half of trying to get to sleep, I took a little piece that I had clipped off the pill, because I saved them all up in a little cup, and 20 minutes later still awake, so I took another piece and finally fell asleep. So basically ended up taking almost a full pill to get back to sleep. I didn't want to wreck my previous progress, so I went back to that level where it's just a piece clipped off the end of each pill. I haven't slept good since. I've been just crappy sleep all night. It's like that one rough night just threw me off. And yesterday I had done the meet and greets online and met some great people. But yesterday I was just so tired, and I wasn't functioning anywhere near my best because I just haven't been sleeping. And then I had the live stream last night was said, and we were having audio problems, and my brain was just so fuzzy. After that, I was like, I can't go on this way. This is really bad for me not to go so many, like, I can feel my decline. And when I was so overweight, fat, sick, and tired, and no energy all the time. And I was just feeling like that again, and was making me crave crappy food, and I just felt hungry, non-stop hungry, no matter what I ate, and everything was starting to go off the rails. So last night I took just the full pill. I started at square one, and I slept wonderfully. And I think I'm just gonna try again, and I'm just gonna go slower. I'm thinking instead of a week between each reduction, I'll do a month. Like, I don't have some deadline to get this done. The important thing is I get it done. I don't want to be on these pills and dependent on these pills for sleep. I want to learn to sleep, to have quality sleep. I don't know what the effects are of being on something like Zopiclone for, let's say, 20 years. I don't particularly want to find out what those are. It's meant for short-term use. It's not meant for long-term chronic use. So I want to be off these things. So I'm starting at square one. I'm today feeling wonderful. I slept, even with the spring forward, over 8 hours solid. And I mean, I slept deep. It was actually difficult for me to wake up because I had slept so deep. So I know it worked really well. So I'm probably just going to spend a night or two on the original dose right now, make sure I'm sleeping good, and then I'm going to go back to one clipping every other night for 2 weeks, and then one clipping every night for 2 weeks. So that's a whole month to transition to a slightly lower dose. If I can't successfully come down at that really low speed, then I'm going to look at just taking some time off work maybe and going cold turkey. I don't want to be on these friggin' things. This is a problem for me. I don't know why it's so difficult. I know there are people out there on YouTube who find it equally difficult. And yet there's people out there, it's no problem. They just stop and they have no problems at all. And I'm just not one of those people. So it seems like the dependency is very individual, very specific to the individual. It really bothers me. I don't like being on these things. I've worked so hard to get off so much other medication. And just to have something that's just for sleep and something so potent just seems to me like it's just the wrong course to chart. Anyway, I'm going to put out shortly a health update because I have my latest Holter results. And that'll go out soon. I'm not going to make you wait for that one. I just wanted this to get out on its own day because of the timing with spring forward and all that. It seemed like the perfect time to publish this. And I just want to thank Sed for sticking with me in the live stream despite all the problems last night. It's really great to see him doing so well. So shout out, brother. Really proud of you, and really proud of you for you're still, even after the surgery, you're essentially cured, man, and you're still putting in the work to maintain that health that you've found and improve on it. So you're truly an inspiration, and we all love that about you. So everyone, I'm just going to wish you a wonderful Sunday now. Have a great day.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack.